discuss about another form of equation of a line, which is known as the point slope form. Point slope form, and we are discussing equation of a line. Equation of a line, and this is the point slope form. Now, the idea of having this tutorial is that many students start memorizing these formats of equation. And then what happens is that they have a confusion of either one of the parameter and mess it up. So our approach would be a little bit different from here. So we are already familiar. If I do a recap, we are already familiar with the most common form, which is the slope intercept form. Slope intercept form. Okay, so what is the slope intercept form? It is given by y equal to mx plus c. So m stands for the slope and c stands for the y-intercept. Let's see if we remember only this format, that is the slope intercept format, how does it help us to trace the equation of any form of a given line based on their names. Now, if we look at the name of point slope format, so we have two parameters out here. Okay, one is point and one is slope. Okay, we have two parameters. Let's identify the two parameters, point being one parameter and slope being the other parameter. So that means whatever is the equation of the line we try to plot, we have to have these two information out there. Now, if you compare point slope format, right, let's pick both the names. Okay, let me clone this up. This is point slope form, and if I pick up the slope intercept form, okay, let's see what is common here. Okay, but this, it will be very easy for us to understand. Okay, the slope intercept form, let's see what is common. The slope is common. So if we observe the two forms, we find that a point has been added and the intercept has been dropped. So this has been added and the intercept has been dropped. That's all. That's all that we need to formulate the new format of the equation. So we pick our equation which we are familiar with, y equal to mx plus c, right? This is our slope intercept form. So we now need to get rid of this c. So what we say, when we try to solve the equation or formulate the equation for point slope form, we should be given a point. So let that point be x1, y1, okay, and let the slope, so this is the point, this will be given to us, and let the slope be m, let m be the slope. When we talk about this point, it means that this point lies on the line. Okay, that means the point must satisfy the equation of the line. So let the equation of the line be y equal to mx plus c. All lines can be represented by y equal to mx plus c. But the idea here is that we don't know the value of c. Rather, we are given a point and we know the slope. Now, since x1 and y1 lies on the line, they must satisfy this particular equation. So let us substitute y with y1 and let us substitute x with x1 plus c, right? And from here, we get the value of c, which is y1 minus m x1. That's all. That's all that we need. Now, scrolling the screen up, and we plug this value of c back in this equation. So how does it look like? The same equation can now be written as y equal to mx plus y1 minus m x1, right? So let's make it y minus y1 is equal to m x minus m x1, or y minus y1 is equal to, we take m common, x minus x1. That's it. That is the format of slope point slope form. Y minus y1 is equal to, so this is point slope form. Point slope form. So we started with y equal to mx plus c, and this is the c that we need to get rid of. So what did we say? We said since this particular point lies on the line, that is x1 y1 lies on the line, the point must satisfy the equation of the line. So we substitute y1 and x1 and we try to get a value of c. This is expressing c in terms of the point. That's what we had to do. So if you observe properly, we had to drop c and we had to add the point. That's what we have done. So this is the point which has come in.